We checked. The bartender doesn't remember you.
Well, why would he? I mean, it was a mob scene, so I went outside to get some fresh air, chatted with some people.
Just give us their names and we're done here.
I don't know their names. I mean, you don't ask for ID when you're chatting about the Yankee scouting report.
There you are, at a dinner dance, less than a mile from Jill's apartment. You jump in a cab, you're there in less than 5 minutes.
If I had known where Jill lived, I would have gone there and I would have convinced her to come home.
I thought you wanted a divorce.
I wanted my son back. I mean, if Jill wanted to leave, that's fine, but I wasn't going to let her take my son.
You got an answer for everything, don't you? I'm not buying your loving father act. Tommy is terrified of you.
My son is everything to me. I would die for my son.
Tommy almost died for you. You killed Jill, and then you left him alone in that apartment. And had firefighters not responded so fast, then you'd be burying him along with your dead wife.
You dare talk to me like that if you didn't have that badge and gun.
So, Brad?
You noticed in the interview, Hoffman never called Tommy and Jill by their names. It was always my wife, my son.
Possession's not people. Hoffman owned his family.
He had to punish Jill for leaving. Power so classic signs of a battery.
Well, so far,
Do you want bread?
Found Jill. I think I have something to help you on that. Bring it on. Jill with a new checking account under the name Dana McGuire. I talked to real Mrs. McGuire. It's not her.
Jill, she writing checks?
No, it's been cash withdrawals. Multiple paychecks from J. Jill was working. He had his entertainer at Benny's accomplice on flop.
Jill was she was a lousy dancer.
Why the hell?
Let a commuter stop in on their way back to the burbs. Jill played Susie Homemaker, not turn him on. One guy said it was like having June Cleaver give their lap dance. Why did Jill quit? I'm not sure. She had a major freak out about a week ago.
What?
She saw a guy in the crowd she knew from the town she used to live in.
She mentioned his name?
No. But a couple of days later, she was gone.
What night was it that she saw the guy?
It was a week ago, last Tuesday. I remember it because that was the night I introduced the cockatoo into my act. Okay, thank you. Hey, nailed the threat.
Do our best. Let's check the credit card receipts. You came in here from Rhode.
So, Rizzo, you're quite a big spender over there at Benny's Topless.
Look, you can't tell my wife. She thinks I work a lot of overtime. Well, so help us out here. We won't have to take a drive up to Rye and talk to you at home. Whatever you need.
You know Dan Hoffman?
Yeah, he's a great guy. I handle a lot of his closings out of my office in Rye. Did you take Hoffman to the strip club? You know, Boys Night Out? No, but I tried. Especially after I saw that stripper. She's a dead ringer for his wife. Did you tell Hoffman about this stripper? I told him on my way home. Thought he'd get a kick out of it. Put her in an apron baking cookies. Half the town would swear it was Jill.
No one spotted Dan Hoffman in the strip club, but he didn't have to go inside the joint.
Once he knew where Jill worked, it would have been easy enough to follow her home. The night of the dinner dance, he slips out, he kills her.
I mean, it's almost the perfect crime, except for the fact that his alibi has a hole you can drive a truck through. Nobody at the dance remembers seeing him for a full 45 minutes.
What do you say, counsel? We got probable cause?
It's all circumstantial, but it's enough for an arrest. Well, don't look so happy. We may not survive the grand jury. Why not? Dan Hoffman will testify. His Father of the Year act has everybody fooled. He's handsome, charismatic, and he plays the grieving widower very well. I think Mr. Wonderful is going to dirty up the victim, and the jury might not indict.
Stop him from testifying.
Wow. Yeah. Once he's arrested, it's his right. His attorney will serve notice and arrange it. So we're stuck. I could do a silent indictment without arresting him. If I present the facts to the grand jury as part of an investigation into the homicide, I'm not obligated to notify Hoffman. If the defense is out of the loop, then Hoffman can't assert his right to testify. I'll indict him in the morning, then you can pick him up. Tommy? How you doing?
Tommy, come back inside. Come on, buddy, gotta figure out which video we're gonna watch.
How about you show me some of those sucker moves? Come on.
All right, that's it. I'm calling my attorney. Gonna file a restraining order against you both and sue for harassment.
Mr. Cox? Oh, I think your Rikers turn around.
Just as they turn around.
Grand jury disagrees. Dan Hoffman, under arrest for the murder of Joe Hoffman. The right to remain silent.
This USA program is presented by Finger Hut. Finger Hut makes shopping for name brand products easy on your budget. Shop today at fingerhut.com.
My budget is always second-guessing me when I buy stuff for the family. Fingerhead. 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 Shop fingerhead.com and save $25 on your first order of $100 or more. Fingerhead has over 500,000 items like Samsung, Keurig, and Lego. Just click on over to fingerhead.com to get the credit you deserve and great stuff for your family. Oh, not Fingerhead. I got that at a garage sale. For $1. At Edible Arrangements, we want each celebration to be every bit as perfect as you do. To order your freshly crafted Easter arrangement, visit your local store or go to edible.com today.
I'm Mary Ellen, and I quit smoking with Chantix. I always came back to smoking. I was absolutely frustrated. Absolutely. I did not think Chantix would work as well as it did.
Along with support, Chantix for Arnica has proven
Nice.
people quit smoking.
Chantix reduced my urge to smoke.
Some people have changes of behavior that can lead to hostility, agitation, depression, reactions while taking or after stopping Chantix. Some have seizures or Chantix. If you have any of these, stop Chantix and call your doctor right away. Tell your doctor about any history of mental health problems, which could get worse, or if seizures. Don't take Chantix if you've had a serious allergic reaction.
I'm ready.
Stop Chantix and call your doctor right away, as some can be life-threatening. Tell your doctor if you have heart or blood vessel problems, or develop the worst symptoms. Right away if you have symptoms of a heart attack or stroke.
IMS ready for deployment.
Driving or operating machinery. Most common side effect is nausea.
I did it. I quit smoking.
Ask your doctor if Chantix is right for you.
Melinda needed a durable paint, so I suggested I best Valspar Optimus. Now through Monday, buy a gallon of Valspar Optimus and get one free.
Right now, you can get a super fast car insurance quote online from the General. All you need is one of these,
Get out the
or
couch.
one of these,
Get out.
and of course, one
Get
of
down.
these. Next, you go to thegeneral.com.
Get
the General's
down.
monthly payments are low. You choose
Doesn't
your
listen.
payment due date and download your proof of insurance immediately. Or get a digital ID card on
Come
your
here.
smartphone.
Get down. There. Down. There. Down.
What?
Watch out there for Money Mitchell. All right, 315. Better watch out for I'm on a hot streak today. What's that? Wait, what's that? Man, this is ice. We got zero. I got time.
Bear. What are you doing? What are you doing, Bear?
Off the couch.
Changes the Time Warner cable. Not only
Off the couch.
will you a 1-hour arrival window, but
Down.
our tech tracker feature will alert you with the exact time we'll get there. You'll even have their name and picture.
What are you doing, Bear?
At Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake
Get off the couch.
located in the Parkway Express.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
No, he's biting me.
Signature and dark roast coffee. Just baked goods like our muffins.
I played the camera at him
We
and
have
he
so
moved.
much more. Did you know we have freshly made sandwiches, wraps, mouth-watering paninis, soups and chili?
No, you. Down.
Frozen lemonade and fruit smoothies with more flavors than you can imagine.
Dick Ranger, we just kicked Bear out the couch.
Time to work, soldiers.
Live Monday at 8 only on USA.
Indictment number 4319, People versus Daniel Hoffman, murder in the second degree. How does the defendant plead?
Not guilty. The people request remand, Your Honor. My client is a community leader with no criminal record and the sole caretaker of his son. Well, he wouldn't be a single parent if he hadn't killed his wife.
Control yourself, Miss Cabot. Bail is $100,000 cash or bond.
We request a speedy trial date. My client is eager to prove his innocence. An opportunity the ADA denied him in the grand jury. District attorney is under no obligation to
I
inform.
know the law, Miss Cabot. I also know your reputation for bending it.
A child's mental health is at risk. Your words. We didn't want to further traumatize Tommy Hoffman by having his father arrested prematurely.
Anything else?
Motion to preclude any witnesses stating that Jill Hoffman emotionally been abused. Jill Hoffman was emotionally distraught when she spoke to the domestic violence shelter staff. Her remarks clearly qualify under the excited utterance exception to the hearsay rule. But, Your Honor, admitting them violates my client's constitutional right to confront and cross-examine his accuser. It's unduly prejudicial. Those statements are a key element of my case.
Well, your case is in trouble. Motion granted.
We're through. The defense will argue that Jill Hoffman was murdered during a home invasion on back.
There's no evidence Dan Hoffman can use to support that claim.
But there's nothing to disprove it either. Jill lived in an unsafe neighborhood and she worked as a stripper. She was at a high risk. Tommy's testimony was Dick Hoffman. You give me a chance and I know that kid will tell me what happened.
It's been in foster care since Hoffman's arrest, so they can go easy.
Judge Ridenour's order not to talk. Tommy is still in prison. Even if Tommy says his dad killed Jill, the statement would be concluded because we disobeyed the court's ruling.
You could subpoena Tommy for the trial.
It's a hell of a gamble to put a traumatized child on the stand. Besides, Hoffman may have coached Tommy to say that a stranger did it. What about his biological mother? She was right to talk.
Kim Hoffman? Yeah, well, either she fell into a black hole or he murdered her too. Guess where I'm placing my money on that one. So far, no signs of activity on her social security. No tax returns since she disappeared. No signs of life. Find somebody to lead the person at Hoffman.
Watch your six.
Mr. Wheaton, how long did you live across the street from the Hoffmans?
10 years before I did. Did you know his first wife, Kim? Sure, but just to say hello.
You know, we have been all over town and nobody seems to know Kim Hoffman well.
I'm not surprised. Her husband had her terrified to talk to anyone. I'd see her outside, wave. She'd look over her shoulder to make sure he wasn't watching, so she'd wave back. Did you ever see him hurt Kim? Kim always had bruises. One time a broken arm. She said she tripped over the stroller. Did he ever say anything after she left? Said she'd run off with another man. I didn't believe him.
So what do you think really happened?
Killed her, of course. Especially after I saw the black van.
Black van? What van?
It pulled in late at night. I saw the shadowy figure fill his garbage bags, then drive away. Next day, Kim was gone. Called the cops, gave him the license plate.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Dan Hoffman's not a killer. Well, did you investigate Kim Hoffman's disappearance? Did you check on the neighbors too? Because we talked to the neighborhood watch. Wheaton thinks he's Columbo.
Did you run the plates?
Harry, would you please pull the Kim Hoffman file? Look, we may not be the almighty NYPD, but we do our job. Someone reports a murder, we check it out, even if the guy's a crackpot. So yes, we ran the place. Yes, they came back to a Dawn Trent, soccer mom, Portchester. Yes, she was there, delivering Girl Scout cookies. May I? The case is closed. You want the file? You're welcome to it.
Thanks. Brief cabins before we get her stall the trial.
I'll try and find Dawn Trent. She's got a lot of questions there.
I don't know, Dan. I always told drive police. It must be some mistake.
Nice home you have here.
SATCOM.
Seems to be a nice mom. Maybe that's what you like with this murder. First, we're reinvestigating the disappearance of Kim Hoffman.
I'm sorry, I don't even know her.
You're a liar. Lady, we've got a witness who places you there at their house the night Kim disappeared. Where'd you stash the body?
I don't know Dan Hoffman. But I do know Kim. I was there that night helping her leave.
Kim's alive.
Well, she wouldn't be now if I hadn't gotten her out. It's the same old story, Detective. Your husband's the nicest guy in town. Pals with everybody, including the cops. But every night when he comes home, he beats you. He degrades you. He terrorizes you. Who's going to believe that the man of the year is a batterer? And you can't leave him. There's nowhere to go. He'll find you. He always does. There's nowhere to hide in a small town. The only way is to get far away and start over. But that takes money. And help.
And that's what you provide.
Well, it's not just me. A group of us.
What is this, some kind of DV Underground Railroad?
You could call it that. I was Kim's first stop, and then I passed her on to another helper.
You grabbed her and took her away. Why not the kid?
Kim was going to die, Detective. We had to move. Her hope was that she could come back for Tommy when she'd gotten herself together.
I need to talk to Kim.
Well, I don't know where she is. All any of us know is the next link in the chain.
I picked Kim Hoffman up from the bus station. From there, we drove to Poughkeepsie. After that,
Kim was living on a farm outside of Woodstock. I helped her move to New Paltz. Then I heard she moved to Brewster.
I got her settled in Torrington. The last I heard, she was still there, working in a dry cleaners.
thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to talk to you, Kim.
I'm sorry, you must have me mistaken for someone else. My name is...
Kim Hoffman.
No, it's not.
It's about Tommy.
Free
physically. It needs you.
Cry for him every night. You must think I'm a terrible mother for leaving him.
I know why you left.
Nobody knows how bad it was. Dan used to beat me so severely that I couldn't walk. I had to get out. Once I was safe, I was going to go back for Tommy.
Why didn't you?
Once I was settled, I went back to ride. Saw him playing in the front yard with some woman, and he called her mommy. He looked so happy. I thought he was better off. He had everything I couldn't give him. Can't face him. He'll never understand why I left. He'll never understand why he doesn't love me anymore. What have you done?
Listen to me. Your ex-husband is about to be acquitted. If you don't help Tommy, he goes back to that house. You have to risk your pain to save his life.
Let's forget about who and focus on why.
Wait. Good question, right? Self-defense.
Self-defense went out the window when you shoved her in the freezer. Why would he kill somebody he cared about?
Money, love, jealousy, I mean, it all makes sense, right?
Is that why you killed him?
Alright, I'll show you the bedroom first. It's gorgeous! This is my dream bedroom. Where's the detail? And this is memory foam? I know, I had so much fun putting it together. And the living room. Everything goes together so well. So easy, I got it all online at Overstock. So where's all of John's stuff? It all ended up in the basement.
Get free shipping on orders over $45. Overstock.com.
That's the new body wash.
Hi, welcome.
You may not feel it, but some body washes can contain cleansers found in
This
different
is funny as fuck.
My skin looks really scary.
Dove body wash is different.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
Cleansers, plus the unique care of the moisture.
Yeah, I got into that.
This is different. This is caring. This is Dove. A woman named Pentatlana, a woman enough to be a pioneer. Time to change. Ragu started by that woman using farm-grown ingredients. Our founder, crafted with passion and always simmered in sugar.
Yeah, you can shoot through the side of the wall.
Look at shortcut. Just took a picture of my prescription. They handle the rest. It's a godsend.
Contacts.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Atlantis. Enjoy our best offer of the year. For 2 weeks only, receive 50% off dining plans, including breakfast and dinner daily. Plus, kids 6 and under eat free. Offer ends March 21st. Visit AtlantisBahamas.com.
My lenses have a sunset mode and a partly sunny mode, and an outside to inside mode.
Transitions lenses automatically filter just the right amount of light. Ask for Transitions Extra Active Lenses. Extra protection from light, outdoors, indoors, and in the car.
Your fragrance destination.
Tuesday.
If my dad finds out that I have a dog, he's gonna flip.
What is there? Roles are reversed.
I'm going to use this to my advantage.
As Chase becomes the new favorite.
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every now and then.
Chrisley Knows Best. New episode Tuesday at 10 on USA. For For exclusive videos, games, and more, go to chrisley.usanetwork.com.
Jill worked in my office. She was so kind to me when Kim left. And she offered to cook dinner for Tommy and me, babysit. So she secured you. I was on the rebound. She was a beautiful woman.
Yeah. I seen a fucking box come out of that room flying at me.
I had a terrible temper. And one night, I didn't praise her cooking enough, and she smashed the meatloaf all over the wall.
Oh, you fuck.
Unstable. I begged her to get help. She refused. I just hoped with enough love and support that things would change.
And did that?
She got worse. First time, so I told her that I wanted a divorce, and she said she would make me pay. Next day, I came home. She was gone. I mean, she left before, but only for days. And I wasn't supposed to leave until Tommy didn't come home from school. And then I realized that she had taken him with her.
Thank you, Mr. Hoffman. So you're the victim here, Mr. Hoffman.
My son was taken from me. You have no idea what I went through, wondering if Tommy was all right.
You love your son very much, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And explain why you never filed a missing persons report.
I was afraid to go to the police. I thought that Jill might do something crazy if she were cornered.
So you didn't go look for them? Of course. But when a neighbor told you that a woman bearing an uncanny resemblance to Jill was working at Benny's Topless, you didn't go check?
I never thought that that could be true. I mean, Jill was so shy she wouldn't even make love with the lights on.
So it's a total coincidence that within days of hearing about the strip club, your wife was brutally murdered.
I wish that I would have gone there. I wish that I would have found her. If I had, Tommy would have been home safe with me. Not watching Jill get murdered by some maniac.
Picture. I missed my birthday.
I know, and I'm so sorry. But I saw your soccer player last year when you scored that big goal. I teared my heart out.
Then why are you coming soon?
I was scared.
So bad.
It scares me a lot.
Me too. Are you gonna leave?
No. No, I will never ever go away again.
Promise.
People call Tommy Hoffman.
Please state your name. What is your name? us your name, son?
This is brutal. Please stop this.
That's enough. This child is clearly in no state to testify.
Time to work, soldiers.
It's okay, Tommy. We can go now.
I love you, son.
You killed Jill.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Order!
Don't do this.
Order!
Tommy, are you okay?
I'm ready. Let's do it now.
You're watching USA Daytime. It is familiar faces we saw in daytime, and all day on my stoop, we'll chat with some of the most talented character actors in Hollywood.
I mean, if somebody said I was the sachet actor,
Let's say it.
I'm the sachet actor.
That's what he is. You keep watching, and we'll meet you right back here for some daytime chat on you.
Has received 2 envelopes in the last 2 days.
I'll get this to the left. He's torturing him. It's great to see you squirm, Agent Hotchner.
SATCOM ready. Friendly SATCOM active.
What the fuck?